So, what does it take to build a world-class university completely from scratch? How do you create an institution so influential that people start comparing it to Harvard? Well, today, we're diving into the incredible story of the Lahore University of Management Sciences, or as most people know it, Lums. It's an amazing story about how a single idea really did go on to reshape a nation.
I mean, just look at this quote, the New York Times, right? They don't just throw around comparisons to Harvard for nothing. So what is it about Lums that earned it that kind of praise? To figure that out, we've got to unpack the whole story, the vision, the incredible growth, and the massive impact Lums has had.
And to really get what Lums is all about today, we need to jump in a time machine. We're going back to a period of huge change in Pakistan, and to one single powerful idea that would honestly change the country's future.
The story of Lums isn't just about building some fancy campus with nice buildings. Nope. It's about a visionary who looked at his country, saw a huge problem, and then dared to dream up a solution that would last for generations.
Okay, picture this. It's the early 1980s. Pakistan's economy is starting to boom. Industries are growing like crazy, but there's a big piece of the puzzle missing. There just aren't enough world-class managers to lead these companies. The industrialist Syed Barber Ali saw this gap, and he didn't see a problem. He saw a massive opportunity. And his solution wasn't some quick fix, it was to build an engine for leadership right from the ground up.
And what happened next was, frankly, amazing. Just look at this timeline. In only 2 years, this bold idea went from a conversation to a fully chartered university with its very first school opening its doors. I mean, that's not just fast. It was proof of what can happen when you have a crystal-clear mission and you refuse to compromise on excellence.
But the vision for Lums was never, ever going to be just about business. That first school was like a seed, one that was always meant to grow and branch out to meet all the different needs of the nation it was built to serve. You know, this timeline isn't just a list of dates. It's really a roadmap of their strategy. Each new school was a direct answer to a national need. First, they built that strong foundation in business. Then, they added arts and sciences to really nurture critical thinking. After that, science and engineering to spark innovation, then law to champion justice, and finally, education to shape the very future of the country.
So that founding business school, it was never just about creating corporate giants. It was built on this core belief that business could be, and should be, a powerful force for good in society.
Then came the School of Humanities and Social Sciences. This is where they produce the storytellers, the deep thinkers, the change makers. Its graduates are out there shaping the whole narrative of modern Pakistan, from award-winning filmmakers to some of the most influential journalists in the country.
And this one, named for the founder himself, the School of Science and Engineering. This is where the future is literally being built, one discovery, one breakthrough at a time. It's where Pakistan's brightest minds are tackling the challenges of tomorrow, today.
The law school isn't just a place to memorize books and cases. It's a training ground for advocates. They're learning how to use the law to fight for justice, to be a voice for people who don't have one, and to help build a fairer society for everybody.
And their newest school, the School of Education, gets right to the root of it all. Its graduates are on the front lines, working to reform the education system and developing new ways to teach that will empower the next generation.
But you know, a truly great university is so much more than its classes and degrees. It's defined by the people it serves and the doors it opens. And at Lums, a deep, deep commitment to access is right at the heart of who they are.
This chart right here shows something pretty incredible. 1 out of every 4 students at Lums receives financial support. Now that's not just a statistic. That's a promise. It's a promise that says it doesn't matter where you come from. If you have the talent and the fire, there is a place for you here.
And the crown jewel of that promise is the National Outreach Program, or the NOP. This is so much more than a scholarship, it's a lifeline. The program's mission is literally to go to the most remote corners of the country, find the most brilliant young minds, and give them a shot at reaching their full potential with 100% scholarship.
Behind this number are nearly 1,500 individual stories. Stories of hope, of transformation, of dreams coming true. Every single one of these students is living proof of how education doesn't just change one life, it can change the entire destiny of a family for generations.
So, what happens when you bring together the brightest people in a country and give them the tools, the support, and a mission to change the world? Well, the answer is all around us. It's in the leaders, the innovators, and the creators who are shaping our future. I mean, from the halls of government to the big screen, from the absolute cutting edge of blockchain technology to the front lines of journalism, Lums alumni are everywhere, making their mark. They are the living, breathing results of the university's mission to create leaders.
And the university's influence goes way, way beyond Pakistan's borders. Its business case studies are taught in top MBA programs all over the globe. At the very same time, it's home to one of only six ICC-accredited biomechanics labs on the entire planet, analyzing the science behind a perfect cricket bowl. I mean, the range here is just stunning.
So what's the common thread that ties all of this together? The business school, the outreach, the global research. What's the real secret sauce behind Lums' success? Well, it really comes down to a philosophy that's as simple as it is powerful. And that philosophy now powers a massive global community. This isn't just a number of graduates, it's a network. It's a family of over 21,000 people, all working to build a better future both for Pakistan and for the world.
And this is the motto that says it all. Learning without borders. It's so much more than just a few words on a crest. It's a promise to always challenge convention, to keep pushing the boundaries of what we know, and to build a world where anyone, from anywhere, can learn, grow, and make a real difference.
The story of Lums is just this powerful reminder that one person's vision, when it's pursued with passion and with purpose, can truly change the world. So it kind of leaves us with a final question to think about. What's your vision, and what are you going to build to make it a reality?